Hi everyone, this is P. Asha Kiran from Department of English working at TSWRDC Varangal East at Pemberti. Today we are going to discuss about listening skills. Listening skills can be considered as an art of listening. When we consider the listening skills under communication skills, listening is the first and foremost skills which comes, and among the four listening skills, those are listening, reading, speaking and writing. We see the percentages. We see the percentages giving the priority of an individual. Writing gives 14%, speaking 16%, and reading 17%, and listening 53%. And when we see those percentages, we can understand listening is given topmost priority. And when you see the differences between the hearing and listening, hearing can be considered as simply an act of perceiving the sound by an ear, and hearing occurs without your consent, that means listener's consent. But whereas listening process, it is an action where you choose actively to concentrate on what you hear. And it also say under this process of listening, your brain processes the information into knowledge. So listening needs the concentration compulsorily of an individual. So listening needs more attention when compared to hearing. So hearing doesn't need anyone's permission. So what about listening? Listening is considered as a process of receiving, constructing meaning from and responding to spoken and or written or non-verbal messages. To hear something with thoughtful attention, listening seeks an individual's attention compulsorily. And what about this listening process? Process of listening consists of five elements. Those are five steps. Those are receiving, understanding, remembering, evaluation, and responding. So this needs an attention of a listener so that you can respond effectively. Now, what are listening skills? Listening skills can be considered as a ways which help you, an individual to listen something more effectively. More effectively makes an individual to respond correctly to the whatever speaker says. And listening skills are very important. So why they are considered as important means an attentive listener stimulates better speaking by the speaker, and a good listener learns more than an ordinary listener. A good listener is different from an ordinary listener. A good listener makes the process of listening very effectively. A good listener learns to detect prejudices, assumptions, and attitudes. That means he will be in a position to assume the results by after the process of listening. And when comes to communication, communication is not at all complete one without effective listening. So under communication, listening skill is a very much important skill to be known by an every individual. And when comes to the types of listening, when comes to the types of listening, we get the different kinds. Those are four kinds: discriminative listening, pretensive listening, and selective listening, attentive or active listening. So under these are the four kinds of listening. Next one, when we see in detail about listening, discriminative listening, it involves the identification of between various sounds. That means it makes an individual to identify the differences between familiar and unfamiliar language. Now, whereas active listening, under active listening process, under active listening process, the listener need to concentrate, understand and respond, and then remember what is being said to him. So active listening generally takes place, that means it is considered as a communication technique. It is mostly used in counseling, training and conflict resolution. So active listening seeks more attention of the listener. So it needs the concentration. What about pretense listening? Pretense, the name itself indicates that pretending with the help of pretending with the help of facial expressions. So pretense listening makes the person to listen with the help of the facial expressions. And next one is selective listening. Selective listening, it involves selective listening will involve the selecting the desired part of the message and ignoring the undesired part of a message. So when you see this both one, pretense listening and selective listening, pretension is like a avoidable thing. That means a person should need must not pretend to listen. If he pretend to listen, it leads to miscommunication. And next, whereas selective listening, here a listener can have the choice of ignoring the undesired part of the message which he is hearing. So it is up to the listener's choice. So it is completely listener's selection based kind of listening. So it is more priority. It is more priority given listening. That means it is mostly preferred by a listener. So next, when we see the traits of a good listener or benefits of a effective listening, it can show that it enhances the productivity, especially it improves the results. More results can be seen with the help of effective listener. Results are nothing but more responses you can see through the effective listening. It can also improve the relations, avoid the conflicts. It can also improve the understanding, negation skills. It also help ones to stand out, and most important thing is the people will appreciate it. And when you see the traits of a good listener and a good listener will have the qualities of looking interested, get interested, and makes him involved by responding, and it then also stays on target and tests understanding. It can also evaluate the message and neutralizes your feelings. So these are all can be considered as a traits. Traits are nothing but qualities of a good listener, which is very 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 important for an individual. And next, when we go through the techniques of listening skills, what happens here? Every individual should possess this techniques of listening skills in order to improve the listening skills. So what are the facts, what are the points to be remembered as a techniques for listening to improve the listening skills? Means first thing is you should focus on the key points whatever you have heard, and you should be aware of both verbal and non-verbal messages, and listen with an open mind. And you should be able to avoid the false attention and pretending to listen. That means you should avoid as if you are listening, so that you will improve your listening skills. And you should wait for a speaker and pause to ask clarifying questions. And finally, you need to be very very attentive. Attentive means you may not be very excited, but you can just be relaxed position, and you should have the clarity to listen. So all these points makes the listener to listen very effectively, which can boost up the skill of listening. If a person could remember these points, he can improve the listening skills, which is very very important for an individual. So you need to have a good memory for this. And thank